roll out the red carpet. I'm back. That is super cocky for a dude with like 3 subscribers to be saying. Don't be like that. So anyway, finally back. Took a long hiatus over the winter. Need a little bit of a break. Also, too fucking cold to be doing anything outside. So I didn't have a garage at the time. Holidays were rough. 3 and 4 kids is tough to take care of at that time. After the holidays, some more shit hit the fan. Got kicked out of our house. Our landlord decided that she was going to give her house to her son, who already has his own house. So, yeah. Kicked out a family of 5 who's been there for 5 years. We found a new house. All is good now. It's definitely more expensive, but it is much bigger than the other one. Way more room, much nicer, more up to date, and my favorite part. We got our own garage. It's not the biggest garage in the world, but it's far bigger than the last one. A little side entrance over there, a little detailing station, all my detailing shit in here. Air compressor, tires, tire machine, press, more tires, balancer, all the tools, all the workbench space in the world, and the hoopty. Alright, so no more pity party bullshit. We have a garage, we have a 2-year lease, and I'm planning on taking full advantage of that time. So, like the title of the video says, we got a new addition to the fleet. Picked up a nice little daily from someone I worked with for next to nothing. She's been driving it around. It was hers, it was her sister's, it was her family's car. Drove it to school and back, work and back. Put some miles on it, but they took pretty good care of it. She's like, I'm tired of this thing, I'm picking up a truck. I said, good, I'll pick up your car. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce you all to the newest member of the fleet. The entire family has codenamed the Hyundaily. Alright, so, not gonna lie, I have been driving this thing around a little bit. I've needed to. It's definitely a longer drive to work now where I'm at, but I haven't done anything with this car yet. Haven't vacuumed it, haven't washed it, I have barely even popped the hood. It's rough, but I wanted to show you all what I got to see from the beginning. Here we go. Yeah, she's a real beaut. We'll top into this thing, check it out. Alright, so we've got shit-stained gray cloth, floor mats that may or may not belong in this vehicle, some Kit Kat wrappers on the inside, whole bunch of shit in the back seat. They're pretty stained too, not nearly as bad as that. No idea what the hell that's from, but it's like coal or some shit. I have no idea. Anyway, this is it. She's a bad bitch. Let's get her going here. Shut up.
Waiting for pairing.
Yeah. So, 160,000 miles on it. That's only on from the e-brake. So we got TPMS light on and airbag light on. Airbag, something's rattling inside the steering wheel. I don't know if something broke off, popped off, broke completely. No idea. It looks like the seats may have been taken out before. Maybe it's a plug on the back of one of the buckles or something. I don't know. Gonna tear into it one of these days, but it drives pretty well. No ticking, no knocking. Engine sounds pretty good. Transmission, once it warms up, it's fine, but cold, it's a little bit of a delay. So, gonna pop the hood, take a look, see how we're doing on oil, see how we're doing on transmission fluid, probably just top everything off, and I think we're gonna give it a wash. All right, so she's been running for a few minutes, getting her up to temperature here. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Oh, okay. Oil on top of the valve cover. That's not usually a good thing. Let's take a look at this. See how we're looking here. So yeah, I would say it could probably use a little bit. Right. So the oil on top of the valve cover excluded. Let's see where we're sitting. We have stains above the fill level on the dipstick. That would make sense of why I had smoke pouring out of the exhaust when I put it to the floor the other day. Oh, yeah, I think she might be a little overfilled. Alright, so I know there's been oil containers, right there, floating around this car. Awesome security feature of this car. You don't even have to lock it, because you can't even open it. Because when you do go to open it, the fucking handle falls out. Anyway, let's see. 7-Eleven motor oil. That's the good stuff. Yep. And a funnel. Son of a bitch. Interesting that they left these in the car. I have a feeling this is an ongoing problem. Anyway, I'm gonna drop a little juice in here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, so engine's somewhat warm. I don't know how warm the transmission is, but yeah, there's that delay. It's still having it. So we're gonna take it for a quick ride, warm up the transmission a little bit better than it is, and check the oil again. Alright, so a quick little run down the road. It's definitely shifting better while it's driving, but the initial park to drive was a little bit slow, as it has been. So we're going to check the fluid level again, and yeah, it's still a little slow. Whatever. Check the level again, see how it is. Okay, third time's a charm. Drive. A little bit better. It's definitely smoother. It definitely shifts better driving. Still a little bit of delay going into drive when it's cold, but definitely seems to be driving a hell of a lot better. Not that it was even bad in the front. Oh yeah, we need brakes too. Can you hear that? I can hear that. Neighbors can hear that. But yeah, just something I want to look into a little bit. Don't mind that perfectly legal U-turn. I mean, it's definitely driving better than it was. We'll call that a win. Alright, so I'm pretty content with that. Definitely driving a little bit better than it was before. Not that it was bad, but it's a 2009 Hyundai Accent. It is what it is. But this bitch is filthy. Let's get her cleaned up. Alright, so this is the daily. I don't really give a shit that much, but it's fucking filthy, and we're gonna get it cleaned up a little bit. Not gonna go bananas, but make it look appropriate, I guess. This was washed, but listen, I don't think it should sound like sandpaper. Oh my God. Has this thing ever seen soap before? Jesus. What a transformation. It's a real beaut now. So, to be honest, I was hoping the paint would kind of come back a little bit better than it is now, but it looks like an 09 Hyundai Accent, whereas before it looked like a 99. So, all right. So, we got the outside washed up. Now we're gonna take it down to the shop. I like saying that. God, it sounds professional. Take it down here. We are going to crack open all the doors, vacuum some of this bullshit out, see what kind of fun treasures we can find. Okay. First things first. God damn. I think that's been in there since 09, because that looks pretty good. Some more oil underneath the seat. Okay, so one of the coolest parts about this car, it's basically a Rolls Royce because it comes with its own umbrella. It doesn't work though. Probably have to take it back to the dealership. Door handle, what do you got? Okay. Judging by the looks of this, this was not used for detailing. Oh, money. Ooh, let's see how much money we can find. So, this thing is absolutely fucking disgusting. My girlfriend's got a stain cleaner now that she wants to try to use. I think she's gonna have her work cut out for her. I'm not doing it, but she wants to help. I'm gonna let her do this. Really excited about the captain's chair armrest. I guess they were too poor to get the one on the passenger side, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, this, she needs some love. Oddly enough, nothing good in the glove box, but like I said, we were looking for money. How's that for money? Hot damn, I almost made all of it back already. Like I said, I haven't really gone through any of this. I wanted to do it all on camera so you guys could see all the shit I find too. There's definitely been a rattle. I'm gonna imagine that's probably what the rattle was. This is not a detail, by the way. One day. Not today. God damn. That is all on the inside. Oh my God. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but holy shit, what a difference. Oh my God. So much more clear. I don't know if you guys can tell from just being inside the car, but this is so much cleaner. Way nicer. Oh, alright. Transmission went into gear a little bit quicker that time. Oh my God, I can see out of the window. It's amazing. Alright, so we're just taking it for another real quick trip down the road, see how the transmission's feeling. God, that already shifts so much better than it did before. And it feels so much nicer. Fixed a couple of the rattles in here too. A lot of it was the change. A couple little knobs and buttons were loose and falling out, and pieces of plastic were falling all over the place. Should probably put my shit back. This is immediately, immensely better than it was before. Like I said, not a full detail, but just making it a presentable daily driver. Gonna go into a couple more things as of right now. Brakes, definitely need brakes. Probably door handles. I already got coil packs and spark plugs because those were soaked in oil. I don't need to know if I need to do a valve cover gasket replacement or not, but I'm gonna tear into that in another video. But yeah, for right now, this thing is better than it was before. It's still a 2009 Hyundai Accent, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy with it. So for now, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Alright, so that's it. That was a quick introduction back into the swing of things. I'm gonna try to keep it a little more consistent from here on out. Kind of figured out a little bit of the transmission issue. I guess it was just kind of low on fluid. Got spark plugs and coil packs to do next. I'm gonna bring you along on the journey for that one. That's gonna be a fucking disgusting mess, I think. Found $3.16 and change. That's cool. Big shout out to the previous owner who left her credit cards, bobby pins, and makeup in there. That was fun for my 10-year-old to find, and accused me of cheating on her mother. Thanks for that, lady. Yeah, that's it for today. We're gonna end it here, and stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna try to get this channel rolling because I'm fucking broke and I need some money, so let's get this moving. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun YouTube shit, and we'll see you at the next one.